Okay, I'm going to demonstrate ANOVA with SPSS. The data set we have is from textbook. Let's check the each variables. We have independent variables with 3 groups: placebo, low vitamin C dose, and high vitamin C dose. And we have this dependent variable, which is difference in days of cold symptoms. The researcher of this dataset is interested in seeing how the number of days of cold symptoms is different among these 3 independent variables. So let's check the before we performing ANOVA, let's check the missing data and outliers. Okay, let me go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and Explore. And let's select, I already selected, but let's select difference in number of days as dependent list, and vitamin C treatment as factor list. And let's choose outliers here, and also normality test that I'm going to use it later. Okay, so let's do a calculation. Okay, here's the result. And on the table on the top, we can see that there is no missing data on this data, so we don't need to deal with any missing data. And let's check the outlier. Okay, I'm going to go to the bottom and see the box plot. And now we can see that there are 2 data in a placebo group that are a little bit departed from the rest of data. So let's check the let's see this more. Okay, let's I want to go back to the dataset. No, I don't need to. Let's do Analyze. Go Analyze and go Descriptives, and select dependent variables and check Save Standardized Value as variables to make a Z-score. Okay, let's see. Here it is. We have Z-score here, and I already okay, let's check the data and sort the data in a descending way. But well, I think actually I already did that. And these 2 data here, these are the data we are talking about. And the value is 2.35. First one was first one, and the second one is 1.775. They are large values, but they are less than 3 or 2.5. So I can assume that these 2 data are not outliers. So let's move on and check the normality. Let's go back to the result window again. Here it is. And let's go back to the descriptives and check the skewness and kurtosis for each group. And in placebo groups, we have more than 1 skewness and kurtosis. They are not very I mean, we like to see values close to 0, but these are relatively large. But let's check other groups anyway. Okay, in low vitamin C dose, we have 0.214 for skewness and 0.245 for kurtosis, and I think they look good. And high vitamin C dose, we have skewness for 0.827. It's less than 1 and should be okay. And kurtosis, we have negative 1.3. So we have some concern about normality here. Let's check the let's check the test. Go to test of normality. We have two tests. One is Komogrov-Smirnov. I can't pronounce this. And another is Shapiro-Wilk. And see here, we don't have significant result in Komogrov-Smirnov test. So but let's check the Shapiro-Wilk as well. And we have here significant result here in high vitamin C dose. Well, but let's see. Let's believe in the result of Komogrov-Smirnov test, and we assume that we have no issue in normality. Okay, so I'd like to check the homogeneity of variance before we analyze the ANOVA result. Okay, let's go to analyze and the general linear model univariate. And I already selected these variables. And okay, post hoc test. Let's choose LSD because we have 3 groups. And options. I already selected this, but I'd like to see the effect size, so I check this. And also homogeneity test to see if the data meet the assumption of doing ANOVA. Okay, let's perform ANOVA. Here's the result, and the first thing I'd like to see is this Levine's test. This is a test for homogeneity of variance, and we have time.
Oh yeah, okay. It's good. Yeah, I was thumbs up because we didn't get significant findings there, so we're looking good.
Yeah, we don't have significant results, so I think the data should be okay in terms of homogeneity of variance. So let's check the ANOVA result. This one test of between subject effect, and we'd like to see group and significant column. This one we have significant results. So with effect size 0.264. So that means that we have difference among 3 groups, and we'd like to see which groups are different on the post hoc text. We choose LSD, and this is the result of LSD. And now we can see here and here and here and here. We have significant results, and these significant results are between placebo group and low vitamin C dose group. Also, placebo group and high vitamin C dose. That means that we have a significant difference on base of cold symptoms between placebo group and low vitamin C dose group. Also, placebo group and high vitamin C dose group. Okay, this is my demonstration.
Okay, that looked good. It covered a lot of the same material we covered uh, in the prior lecture. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. So hopefully this has been helpful to folks and instructional in nature. And with that, hope that you gained something. Anything else that you have talking over?
No, no. I did everything.
All right, cool. Reach out to us if you have any questions. Thank you.